hey, Blue. You know what? I don't think I can do this. I don't think.
Because you don't know them as well as you know the high elves.
Yeah, you're right. I know the high elves better. Hey, Blue Table fans. Right. You know what? It's hard to muster excitement through your negativity.
I apologize.
Poor John. He's been here an hour and a half waiting for me to get ready. Yep. I'm like an expensive date. So that's right. You should know I don't put out. All right. So if I may continue, what? Yeah. All right. So it's High Elves, the Ogres, and as you may recall, good old John here. How's it going, buddy?
Great.
He's got a high stress. I think it's your job. You got a high stress job. And don't bring up your job.
No, I think that you're just saying that because I just want to get going. Let's play. You can blame it on the job, but it's not the job.
So, how do you like the new Ogres?
I think that, I mean the book.
I'm talking about this army.
Oh, well, I think they're beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people, not a lot of people, there have been some complaints on YouTube that you use too much purple and teal in the armies.
Right.
But I think that...
Well, they're the armies I'm making in the colors I like.
Damn straight. And you can
So
do what
great,
you want.
commission an army and do one that's black and red.
I love all the magnetization. It gives you a lot more options. You know, you're not stuck into one list.
Right.
And it'll be fun to play with them.
So this is 2,500 points right here.
That's right.
Guy, that is not all the Ogres we have either.
No.
How many points do you think we have? Oh, yeah, we probably only have like 3,000 if you include everything, right?
I think it might even be less than 3,000.
Okay, well...
You'd have to kit out the characters pretty heavily to get the 3,000.
Okay, there you go.
I don't know, maybe
All right,
close.
Fantastic. All right, yeah, thanks for raining on my parade. All right, well, let's get. You know what? Should we just start over?
No,
Here we go.
no, this is good. This is entertaining.
This is good.
Yeah,
all right,
this is good.
that's fine.
Ready to go.
All right, let's do this thing. All right, in the High Elves corner, we have a level 4 Archmage and a level 2 Fire Mage. Now, since I'm old school, I'm going to take High Elf magic. So here that comes. Archmage has Feedback Scroll and Talisman of Preservation. And here comes the roll. Looks like a 4 and a 4. That's a duplicate. So that means I can pick one of my spells. And I can also switch out for... Oh no, that's not the case. So I get Shield of Sapphire, Curse of Arrow Attraction. That should be useful as well. Fury of Cain. Oh yeah, I pronounce it that way. And so we are going to also pick Flames of the Phoenix. Should I go offensive or should I go Curse of Anarion with Stubborn? I am going to say Stubborn. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I also get Drain Magic. And now the Fire Mage. Here it goes. We're going to roll a 4 and a 3. So that would be Burning Head, direct damage, and Magic Missile. Now, since this guy has some higher cost spell, actually the highest cost here is 8.
Oh,
so,
that's easy.
Yeah, because you got to be careful not to take a lot of spells that are high casting costs, because you just won't have power dice for that. It's better to take a lot of lower cost ones. So Fireball is pretty flexible, so I'm going to go ahead and switch one out for Fireball. And I'm going to, well, the Burning Head's no good, because that's models in a path, and since your models are big, they won't hit that many. Nope, just one wound.
Not worth it.
Yep, D3 strength 4 hits per rank of 5 in target unit. So piercing bolts of burning aren't that good against ogres either. Yeah, I kind of yeah, this isn't very good for me. That was not a good roll. Do a different one. Well, I already took Fireball.
No, but just choose a different one.
A different one? What? What do you mean?
Sword of Ruin or...
Well, I can't. I can't just choose a thing. Can I? Oh, you're just giving me a. You're giving me a giver. No. I'm gonna stick with the. I'll just take Burning Head. It's all right. Oh, so hold on. So what do you have in your army? Get your wizards out.
Oh, well, here we go.
Let's take a look. Oh, you did already.
Here's my general.
Slaughter Master is your general.
Bruiser BSB.
Okay, great. So you only have one spellcaster.
Great.
Okay. It's too bad because I'm going to have to take him down. All right. So you had to take Lore of Great Maw.
Correct.
Because at least one wizard has to have that.
Right.
Got it. Here it is. 1, 3, 5, 6.
All right.
So let's do this.
So, let's see. We have number 1, Bone Crusher. That's a magic missile. I
Okay,
got
so
it.
he's picking his. Here's a great shot of the top of your head.
It's balding.
Is it balding? Are you
My wife
balding?
says it is. Isn't that?
Let's
that's
take a
heartburn?
look. No, it looks fine. You're not balding.
Yeah.
What a cruel thing to
Yeah,
say.
take that, Rachel.
Yeah.
So I'm
All right.
taking a Spine Marrow. That's stubborn.
Okay.
Bone Crusher. That's a magic missile. Tooth Cracker, which is +1 toughness, and then Troll Guts, which is
Regeneration. Oh, that makes. If you got 2 of those on a unit, that would just be.
But your fire can
Couldn't do it. Can it?
Yeah, it just takes
Do I
that
have? I don't. Oh yeah, I have flaming
All you do is hit
attacks.
the unit, wound it,
Right.
it's done.
Right. All right. Away we go. We're just playing pitched battle. So what we're going to do is we're going to count this as a forest and a hill. This is a forest. These have removable pieces on them. I'm a big fan of alternate, quote, forest types. These are just on here as decorations. So they have no game effect. A hill. See, a hill could be something different too. A hill, obviously, here. And I think we should do these as difficult terrain.
Yeah, just in the swamps.
Right.
Swamps.
Is that what a swamp
Or,
is?
yeah, like a water.
Yeah, they got rid of, like, terrain is like, everything's just kind of
Like,
open.
you used to walk through it, it's just like you take dangerous terrain tests if you're...
Yeah, but I think we should do traditional difficult terrain of half move through it. No?
Alright, whatever.
Well, how do you want to do
I'm totally
it?
game for that.
All right, then let's do it.
I'm totally game for that.
Because I'm feeling a little old school today.
Okay.
I want my stuff to be slowed down. Yeah, by the way, that's bad for me. I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
All right, well, then let's just make it difficult terrain then of a test.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
which
so,
again
like,
is bad.
Now we're switching back to 8th edition.
Yeah,
Okay.
8th edition.
Okay, I'm just
All right, what do you want from me?
I just want you to
I'm
make
trying
your
to be
mind.
so nice to you all morning, and you're just so grumpy.
This is a grumpy face.
It is. I think it's your job.
Listen, should we just tell everyone that I work at the prison?
Yeah.
I deal with your kind all the time, Sean.
social misfits. Just looking for trouble.
That's
just
right.
trying to rile you up for no reason.
Go get my pepper spray in my car. Calm down.
Okay, we got our dices warmed up, all lucked out. So here we go. Here we go. Roll the deploy first. 1 and a 2. Woo!
How many units do you got?
I don't know, like probably more than you. I don't know. Okay, hold on. I got characters. I've got 3 units of Sea Guard. I've got Dragon Princes, so that's 5. 6 with the Chariots, 7 with the Sword Masters, 2 units of Illyrian Reavers is 8, 9. Bolt Throwers is 10. I have 10 deployables.
You can go all.
How many do you have?
I have 10.
Oh, wow. And maybe I gave you the
9,
wrong number
10.
too.
Oh, turkey. You know what? Go ahead.
Okay, away we go.
Okay, starting with Ogre deployment on the left, we have 4 Lead Belchers, an Iron Blaster, Saber Tusk, 3 Mornfang Cavalry, unit of 8 Iron Guts, Thunder... Shoot, what's that thing called? Thunder Tusk, I think? Unit of 11 Ogres with Slaughtermaster and the BSB, Saber Tusk, Lead Belchers, and then a unit of Scouting Man-Eaters. Sean has his Fast Cav, his Reavers, here on the far left. Dragon Princes, unit of Sea Guard with, looks like a BSB, and, yeah. And then this one is Swordmasters with a Mage. I think that's, no, I take that back. His Mage is right here. I thought that was the Mage. So, another unit of Sea Guard with Mage, Bolt Throwers, Sea Guard with Mage, Lion Chariot, and then Fast Cav. So this is what the battlefield looks like. Beautifully painted models. Anyway, we'll get started when Sean gets back.
Okay, Eep Eep is all I have to say, because look at, I'm like, look at the ogres. Well, and look at the heavy hitters over there. First off, John, why are you putting this behind the other things?
Well, because like it has a 6-inch
Yeah.
thing where anything that isn't 6 inches gets always strike last for enemies.
Yeah,
so I
but
figure that
you
if
want,
you ever
you want
get in-
him to be in the fight and giving that ability too.
No, I don't want him in the fight because he's easy to kill without a really good armor save. Because 6
All right,
will wound
well,
anything. And
all
you
I
enough
have to say
attacks.
is I only have 2 blocks here. These are just mage bunkers. I put my archmage here, put my fire mage here. And by the way, look, if you look at the radiuses, this has a 12-foot radius around him. And this general, that's Kara Dryon, actually that can't be my general. It's the archmage that has to be the general. Crap. But anyway, but that's good because it gets coverage. You just got to make sure your general and your BSB cover the main blocks of true. And this is just, I don't know how I'm going to win this. The points are equal, but mentally I'm looking at this going,
You're still good.
crap.
You got it. How's
yeah,
our good army?
no, it's just, I just have
You got
to.
lots of bonuses with them.
Yeah, that's true. Like the sword masters, they'll shred those ogre
Yeah.
bowls.
So-
Goodbye.
So don't.
So what
take
happens when you
cards.
give
don't
always
take
strike
them.
last and I have always strike first?
So then we just
I think
take the
mine's
initiative
is.
order.
Okay.
I think that's
I
what
don't
the
know.
forums are saying.
There's a rule there's a thing that says in the rule book.
I know. I know.
Is that it then?
But
All right, well
I
let's
think
just
the
go with
fact
that
is
then.
You just hit a, so you still hit me first. But
Right.
You don't get your re-rolls or something.
Right.
Right.
So that does affect, and that'll help you a lot. That'll help you a lot because I'm going to kill whole iron guts. So you got to look at your opponent and you got to say what goes against what here. You know, what's the rock paper scissors of this situation? And it's sword masters versus those guys is a good matchup.
Yeah.
Because yes,
Yeah.
because I die. They have less attacks on the net, even though their strength is ridiculous. But that doesn't matter because my toughness is only 3.
Right.
So even the regular ogres are wounding on 3s, and those guys just wound on 2s.
So it's not
They'd
a huge
wound on like 0s if it were the actual thing,
Right.
right? So that's the
Automatic
matchup I
death.
want. So I'm matched up just right here for that. And the bolt throwers can selectively kind of weed out some
Yeah.
things. So really, this is a pretty good matchup. This is bad for me because the lead belchers can just blow. They can fire every turn now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
they
they're
don't
going to just
misfire.
blow these guys up. So really, I have to. I effectively I have to redeploy. What happens to cavalry going through forest?
If you're just
Roll a 1, take a wound.
charging, fleeing, it's dangerous terrain tests.
Right. Okay. That's a bad thing. All right, let's roll for going first.
Okay, you
I
have
get
the
+1. Oh, and I still can't do it. So what's going to be
I'll take the
ogres?
first turn.
Because I got a 2, you got a 3, and off go the ogres.
The ogre, los ogros.
Los ogros. Is that a real thing? Is that what it says on the
Yeah,
box?
oh no, in Spanish, but it is ogros.
Is it ogros?
Yeah.
I should know this.
You
Is that
do.
how you
You
say
say it all the
ogre?
time.
Is that yeah? But I always make crap up too.
El table.
By the way, for kids watching this, you should know that some people consider crap to be a mild form of profanity, and so if your parents say that, then whatever you do, don't follow my example. Because I play it a little fast and loose with the mild oaths. Oh, look at those lead belchers. So what's their range?
24 inches.
Are you kidding me? Move and shoot, 24-inch range?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in trouble already.
So
That is so
and
bad.
it's 1d6 shots
Per guy?
per guy. No misfires.
That's insane.
So,
That is insane. See, he's almost apologetic telling you what
you know
they
what?
do.
If anyone deserves to be like, to
Yeah,
get a
the
little bit of
ogres are
cheese,
due.
The ogres do. Like,
The ogres are due.
but like, I think that GW's done a good job keeping the balance in these
Yeah.
last 3 books, and I hope they
Right.
do the same for vampire counts.
Well, and that's just it. People, you can't just look at each entry and go, this is powerful, this is not powerful. You have to think, what's their battlefield role? What is the context under
Yeah.
which this would do well? Kind of like for Magic, which is, you know, a certain card might do well in conjunction with some other thing. Now, I'll grant you, Warhammer and 40K have some synergy, but their synergy isn't as much as other games. And so you do need to look for those matchups. Dangerous terrain for that one or no?
No, they're not marching them.
Oh, okay. Right. How am I going to do this? I'm not feeling confident. I am not. I just feel sick looking at these ogres. Well, and that's what I gotta do. I gotta shoot them to the last possible second, and then see if I can get the charge. Because right now, they move 6. That's about this. In fact, you can just measure. All right, so you gotta look at the numbers here. They move 6 plus 2d6, which would be an average of 7. So they have a 13-inch charge. So if you look here, that's 13 inches. So the charge, in fact, the average charge is this. It's to the end of that yellow. So they would actually need a really good roll to charge me at this point. So, but next turn, if they march, there's no way I can avoid that ogre charge. I have to do a lot of damage. And same thing, I can't charge them.
Right.
So if anything, I should stay kind of where I am. And if you move up, then I'll just get the charge on you.
That's right.
So, but charge only gives you +1 to your combat resolution. It's not such.
And
it's not make it or
hits.
break it. Yeah. So I have to charge you.
Well, you
That's
don't have
the big
to,
one.
but
No, I should.
yeah, well,
Because
it's up
the
to you.
impact hits are make it or break it, really. So that's interesting. So right now, this is a good setup for me at 15 to 16 inches, because the ogres can't charge reliably, and if they move up so they can charge reliably, well, then I can just charge in. So it's ugly all around. But God, this army looks so stupidly amazing. All right, ogres, turn 1 magic phase. The magic roll is
7.
4 and a 3.
And then here's
So that's 4.
here's my channeling. Nothing.
I wish they would have just got rid of that. It's not useful.
I like it.
Anyway, all right, well, nothing for the high elves. No channeling there. And I'm ready.
All right.
Uphill battle. 4 dispel dice versus 7 casting dice.
I don't think they're in range. So we will. We will go troll guts for these guys.
Okay, so where's the whatever he is?
He's right here.
Oh, he's in 2nd rank. Okay,
Yep.
I'm ready.
So when you
Go
have full
ahead.
command, your
Right, you can put your
characters get
heroes in the
displaced.
back. Right.
There we go.
Okay, I'm ready.
So that's good
That's
on
12.
a 16 total.
Okay. Oh, thank you, James. Okay. Wow. And I forgot to use my scroll. Should I just dispel it? I'm just going to dispel scroll it. That's
already,
that
huh?
guy. Yep.
Already using your only dispel?
Yep. Only dispel scrolls.
Alright, so I got 4 left. We're gonna do +1 toughness
Okay.
to these guys.
And you're rolling 3 dice?
No, just 2.
Just 2. Okay.
So that's good on a 12.
A 12. All right. I'm going to throw all 4 dispel dice at it. Oh wow! I don't think that makes it. 5,
doesn't.
6, 7 plus 4. Oh, unbelievable! All right, so they have +1 toughness then.
That's right. You have
Yeah,
a.
I'm ready.
We'll go the
All right,
Plus
this
1
unit
toughness.
has +1 toughness from whatever it is. Toothcracker? No,
toothcracker. That's right.
Is that +1 toughness?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
And I would be able to use the attribute of the lore, but I haven't taken a wound yet.
Right.
So
Okay. Oh, so you regenerate a wound then?
Oh, I bet I have to roll it anyway, because on a 1 I get hit with a strength 6 hit. But I don't.
Okay. Wow,
Okay.
that's not bad.
So with 2 left,
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to make
2 dice. 3 dice, then 2 dice, and then 2 more dice is 7.
I'm going to make
And me with no things.
you know what? I'm not even gonna do it.
Nope. Done?
Yeah, done.
Okay, shooting phase.
Okay.
I'm sorry to interrupt this kind of urgent. I had a dream where there was a video game that if you beat it, it gave you a promotional code, and you could buy Warhammer stuff for cheaper. So you paid me to beat the video game, and I came into work and played a video game. It was awesome. You can go back to your game if you want.
Thank you, Brig.
That was
Thank
amazing.
you.
Thanks.
Yeah. Actually,
that was like a
can I-
spiritual experience. Right
Actually,
It was really
I know, and people might think we're kidding around, but it really was for me too. That was really significant. Thank you.
I woke up and I was like, my life sucks. If my life was like that dream, my life would be awesome.
Oh,
You
fantastic.
need a hug?
No, I'm good.
Are you okay?
My wife hugged me.
She did?
Yeah, she likes me.
That makes one person.
Fantastic. Oh, that's not true. Yeah. Oh, okay, I get it. You're kidding. Fantastic.
Rick and I are best buds. Okay.
All right, let's do
So,
it.
first things first, we'll do the cannon. How about
Okay,
that?
I'm ready. Shooting phase. I mock your cannon. I don't think your cannon can get the job done.
I'm sure you think that. Okay, so we're gonna make it. No, we'll make it 8.
Yeah, you got to go 8 inches out. So impact point. Here, put it on the 1, and
There you go.
that little pip makes the exact impact. Is
So
that
here
where
we go.
you
This
want
is the shot.
Right where it starts. 6
6.
inches. Oh yeah, this is gonna hit probably.
So wait, we'll just do 6.
Unless it sticks.
And then this is the bounce. 2, or because I get to choose the highest of the 2. 8.
8. Yeah. So
So-
that's it. Well, let's show it at least.
Oh, excuse me.
Show the people at home. So you got to figure out where the cannonball starts killing things.
So it hits here.
Right?
And it
then it goes
bounces.
8 inches, so everything in an 8-inch thing. So between here and here is hit. So that was good shooting, Tex. Okay, what happens? I'm ready.
So does it wound? So 2
Right?
is it
2
strength
plus.
10?
Yeah, strength 10. So it
Wound.
wounds.
Then
Right?
D6 wounds.
Right, I'm ready.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, fantastic. We're headed to the Wild West shootout this week in Arizona, and our swag bag items are these neat little wound / whatever counters.
Which look
So
way
I'll
better
just
than
use
dice.
those. They're fantastic. So I'll just put those 2 right on there. Okay, what's next?
Okay, so this guy's gonna breathe his ice sphere
Okay.
bomb.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
I believe that's what it's called too. Ice sphere bomb.
something very GW.
Right.
We're gonna place it right here.
Well, I don't like that.
So it's
Can I
covering
just
him a little
forbid
bit.
that? Can I just tell you can't do that?
You could have, but you didn't
Right.
take my mulligan for your magic.
Okay. Oh,
no,
look,
I
a
don't think
deviation
so.
right off. I don't know why you're even measuring this. Are you hopeful that it's going to hit something?
You made me
You want to
them-
show the kids at home how
You
it's
made
done.
me show the cannonball.
Yeah, you're
bounce.
right. All right. I just didn't want to embarrass you is all.
You're doing a pretty good job.
Okay.
Okay, so this guy is gonna shoot his bolt thrower.
Oh,
At them.
fantastic. So the guy on the back seat there
Yep. He's gonna shoot at
is
your.
like... The other guy called shotgun, but he called crossbow. He's like, crossbow, oh man, you got the high seat in the
Oh,
back.
dang it.
You get to like kind of overlook. He's like, you look like a little ant down there. By the way, in my mind, all the ogres talk a little like Austrians.
Really?
Feel the thunder. Okay, let's roll.
So, +1 because it's long distance.
Okay, +1.
No, meaning, sorry, not +1 to hit. -1 to hit.
Thank you. You scared me. I'm just like, oh, geez, they really
Well, so
gave the
if it's
ogres a
longer distance,
boost.
I get
They really gave the ogres like, bows out.
So 5 to hit.
Okay, go.
Nothing.
Aha.
So now we're gonna do the lead belchers.
Oh no.
These guys.
24-inch range.
Yeah.
That's insane.
These guys
are shooting where?
At the Reavers.
Dude, can I just point something out?
Yeah. Did you want to move, by the way?
You should
Vanguard?
shoot. No, I'm okay.
Because that would put me in
Yeah.
close range.
No. You should shoot the Dragon Princes.
They have a
because
better
they're
armor
within
save.
charge range here. And
But their armor save is what?
okay, no, shoot.
What's
These
their-
guys have a
what's their armor
5.
save?
They have a 2-up.
Okay. No, I'll take that.
Okay, sounds good.
All right,
All right,
so
whatevs. This is number of shots, by the way.
14.
14 shots is how, and they shoot every turn, right?
Yeah, but they can't stand and shoot.
Oh, they can't stand and shoot. Oh, well then that just evens it out for sure. That they each get D6 shots.
Listen, Mr. I
Well.
get a strike first and with rerolls every turn. I don't want to hear you complain.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're in my world now. You do have to hear me complain. At the minimum, I demand to be heard. All right, let's go.
So, long range,
Could you just roll?
5 ups.
Got it. Yeah, they have a 3, and they moved.
Doesn't suffer from moving and shooting.
Okay, 5 hits. Okay, strength what?
4.
Strength 4. I'm ready. Let's do it. Yeah,
So
that's
4
3
dead.
hits. Okay.
And then that's -2 to your armor save.
Yeah, they wouldn't get an armor save then. So one guy is still alive. That's what he has to say about that. We don't like that.
The elf says that, or the horse says
Oh, and they flee. Oh, man. How does fleeing? Is it straight 3d6? 12 inches? All right, so he's
that? Well,
off.
the highest two.
Highest 2? Well, he's 10 inches off. Oh, and you're going to make... So these guys are gone. Brr, 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 brr. And they galloped, whinnying and prancing all the way home. Whee! All right, so these guys... Oh, they panic! No way! Oh, but they're not off the board. They roll a 7. Okay, there we go. Okay, what's next?
These lead belchers.
Are they in range?
Yeah.
You already measured?
Yeah.
No, if you already, I just want to know if you measured.
Yeah, they're good.
That's all.
I moved them up
Because
1 inch.
it's just a little presumptuous, you know. Just a little, just to be like, oh, well, I'll roll to hit, even though it could be close. No, I trust you.
you don't.
It's not a measure of trust. It's a matter of presumptuousness.
Is that okay?
Okay, no, that's good. I'm just giving you a heart, because I know I'm going to die. At the very least, I'm going to annoy you.
17.
That would be my anti-interrogation technique, by the way. I just try and be as annoying as possible. I'd be like, really? That's the polarity you're going to use? You know, it'd hurt more if you put the positive one on the other side.
5?
Yep. It's not exactly winning the guards over, if you know what I'm saying. All right. There you go. Now that was actually a pretty good proportion. There. Looking for 2s. Looking for 3s, rather. 3 guys dead. Take that. You got nothing.
Yeah, they suck.
Oh yeah, they just died. So, kaboom. So 2 guys are still alive, right? Okay, panic check for this guy, right?
No, see if they run
Oh,
first.
they run, right? They make it. They love it.
So no other panic checks.
They wish they could have some more.
They'll get some.
Man, I'm hungry for graham cracker, marshmallow, and chocolate all of a sudden. Okay, so what's going on?
That's it. No more shooting.
Well,
Believe it or not,
it's a pretty grim day. Yeah, the ogres are like, bring out the guns. All right, crud. All right, rally these guys on a 9.
Do you want to do any charges first?
They love it. Well, I would have if you hadn't made my cavalry flee. No, I have no charges. Well, actually, yeah, no charges. All right, here we go. All right, high elf movement phase, not very exciting. I moved these guys both back about an inch, adjusted this guy just a little bit, moved my chariot up for a sweet, sweet flank charge. Same with these guys. I got to, you know what? Yeah, I'm not taking those guys anymore. They're too light to do anything. Yeah, actually, or I'm going to paint up 10 more and have them in a giant block. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
That'd be a good way to waste
They're just too light. They're too light. Or maybe I'm using them wrong. All right, so let's move on to magic phase. Let's do this thing. 10.
Nice.
Sweet. Yeah, that's a good roll. No channel. No channel.